Have you all seen this excerpt of this picture of this woman, Brewer? Actually, she is the governor of Arizona, Jan Brewer. She traded words with President Obama after she greeted him at the airport. This happened yesterday. Now, she's written a book called Scorpions for Breakfast, and in the book, she depicts Obama as patronizing during an earlier encounter that they had. So, Brewer said that Obama told her that he felt like she hadn't treated him cordially. But at one point during their discussion, her finger was in the president's face.
All of them are disrespectful. The Tea Party, her, the damn congressman from South Carolina that yell out, "You liar." And the only issue I have with President Obama, he's too nice. Because I tell you what, the day she put her finger in my face or whatever, I'd have been in jail for 12. I sat in jail for 12 hours because I got Ike Turner in my blood. She never would have put her damn finger in my face.
She sure
and I'm so
did.
sick of these damn racist-ass Tea Partiers. They have absolutely no respect for the president of the United States. She never would have put her finger in Bill Clinton's face. And they mad because he black. And I said it.
I believe
I be trying to hold back. I try not to get real angry. But that one right there on MSNBC last night just really took me over the top.
Right.
They are mad because he is black. It's that simple. That's what it is.
They can't
stand it. And if you look at the graphs that they showed on the Ed Schultz show last night and showed on Rachel Maddow's show, where the unemployment numbers was down during the Bush years and how unemployment has steadily went down, the jobs start to come back. And, since President Obama has taken office, now we are up to unemployment is at 8% now, pushing 7%, doing real well. He saved the damn jobs up in Detroit by loaning out money to the auto industry and saved a million and something jobs, which would have had an effect over in Ohio and everything. This man has done the best he can. Now, let me say this.
What he was given when he came into office.
He came into office trying to work with the Republican Party. They refused to work with him, so now he had to go out here on his own. But when you sit up there doing the State of the Union speech and call him out a liar and heckle the president, and you're an elected official, and then you sit up here on the tarmac when he gets out the plane, and you have that's a private discussion. Mm-hmm. You do not put your finger in the face of the president of the United States. And if it was any other president before President Barack Obama, Democratic or Republican, some of this stuff wouldn't even be happening. I'm pissed off. I'm tired of it. Everybody need to get mad. Everybody need to go register to vote
totally
or whatever, and let these people know, and let's re-elect him for 4 more years. Because I've been damn. I wish. See, that's why I can't run for office.
I wish Michelle was there. Michelle would have slapped
She wouldn't have done it. She wouldn't have done it.
Like, where's the Secret Service when stuff like this goes
They don't
down?
need Secret Service for that. If the First Lady had stepped off that plane with the president, she would not have done that. The president is too damn nice. Too nice. That's his only problem. That's the only issue I have with President Obama. Because when that man yelled out, "You liar," I would have I do it on stage. Heckle me at my show. I make people get up and leave. I would have said, get up and get out now. Period. I'm pissed off because I'm hurt and I'm offended. You do not put your finger in the face of the president of the United States.
You don't put your finger in anybody's face.
Absolutely.
But the president?
Somebody that holds the highest office in the United States, total disrespect. I'm sorry. I didn't even want to. I asked y'all even not to do that story because I feel a certain way about it. Or whatever. Because even if it was George W. Bush got off the plane, you don't put your finger in the face of the president of the United States. And let me say something else. Yeah, I'm mad this morning, 15 minutes before the top of the hour. Let me give you something else. It ain't just about the finger, Governor Janice Brewer putting her finger in his face. In the state of Georgia, the president has been subpoenaed to come to court to keep his name off the ballot because they believe somebody filed charges against the president of the United States because they're saying that he's not an American citizen. So he's been subpoenaed, right? Correct, to come to court in the state of Georgia, and they trying to move to keep his name off the ballot. When I tell y'all, my people, we need to wake up, and we around here killing each other.
Every black, am I able to say that?
Yeah,
I just said every black radio station in the country needs to stand up. Every black station needs to contact that governor's office. We need to start, see, because President Obama can't be the one to respond to all this stuff, because he can't legitimize these people by responding to them personally. But we are his surrogates. We are the people that have to stand up in his defense. Because any other people that get disrespected, they stand up. any other group of people, they stand up.
The thing that I respect about Senator John McCain, at a town hall meeting, somebody stood up and said he is a Muslim and he is not an American citizen. John McCain said, listen, the president of the United States, Barack Obama, is not a Muslim, not a devout, he's a devout Christian.
And he's a good American.
A good American and a citizen of the United States. See, but Rick Santorum wouldn't do that.
No,
he said it's not his job. See, there's a lot of
I can't stand these two-faced people.
Man, when I tell y'all, and I try to get on this radio, I try to be funny and try to entertain people on their way to work. But being a lifetime member of the SCLC and the NAACP, I'd be damned if I can just stand here while this lady done put her finger in his face. The disrespect has went too far. I'm sick of it.
Because you have a platform. You have a platform and you got to use it sometimes. You know what I mean? And every other host ought to have that same shout out to their listeners and say, look, we can't stand by and let our president be disrespected. Now, he's the president of the whole United States.
Right.
But he like our cousin in our mind.
If anybody want to call the governor's office or write a letter to express your
disgust
with the way he's being treated, her office number is 602-542-4331. That's the office of Arizona Governor Janice Brewer. 602-542-4331.
And there's a website for her too. You can go to azgovernor.gov. That's azgovernor.gov. And looks like she has a Twitter page. And it's at @GovBrewer. Just GOV Brewer, BREWER.
And if all of our Twitter followers send a tweet, that's a whole lot of tweets.
Right. I'm telling y'all, man, we need to wake up. We need to really, really, really wake up, man, because there's so much going on, man. The man is doing the best he can. The man came in with low unemployment, 2 wars.
High unemployment.
High unemployment, 2 wars, and the whole economy was a mess. He did the stimulus package, it was almost like jump starting the car.
And people forget about Cash for Clunkers. That was his program too, and that was highly successful in getting the auto industry back in line.
And they paid
with GM.
They paid the government back ahead of schedule.
Exactly.
Okay. Then he killed Osama bin Laden, and while he was doing the State of the Union speech, he went on and took out the guy that was holding the American hostage in Somalia.
Right.
The man been handling his business.
And pulled the troops out of Afghanistan.
Iraq. And he's drawing down. Troops are coming home from Afghanistan. If I'm not mistaken, 10,000 troops are coming home, and another 20,000 supposed to be coming home soon. But he pulled most of the troops out of Iraq.
And the unemployment rate is going down, and the economy is turning around and getting stronger, despite the fact that he's done this with no help from Congress. None.
Absolutely.
None.
And he looked good on TV the other night, and Michelle Hale was pretty.
But I'm telling y'all, man, we really got to get out here. We really got to get out here and vote, because I'm pissed off, and it's enough. If you don't agree with the president's policies, that's fine. You know, I didn't agree with everything that Bill Clinton did. I didn't agree with most of the things that George W. Bush did. I don't even agree with every single thing that President Barack Obama has done. But there's a certain amount everybody deserves respect, especially respect for the office of President of the United States. You ought to see some of the racist email that I get and the stuff with they showing all of the presidents, and then when they get to Barack Obama, it's just a shade of black.
And
then some of the people calling him got a monkey and all this kind of stuff.
It's not funny at all.
You know.
And some of the things he can't say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He just can't say it, so we got to say it for him.
We got to take up for the president. We got to let people know they can't say it. You know, I was sitting on a plane in first class. This man sitting over here on the other side of the plane having a discussion about the president of the United States, not an American citizen. Nobody said nothing. I stood up and said something. I said something. Flight attendant had to come and break us up, because you're not going to have that discussion. Now, if you want to talk loud sitting up here in first class and talk bad about the president of the United States, I'm a Democrat, and I challenge you on it. If you want to have that discussion, we can have it. And he shut the hell up for the rest of the flight, because I read his ass.
Because sometimes a man just got to be a man.
Stop.
And the people got to be a people.
Right. Get out of your slave mentality and start speaking up and standing up for what's right. Dr. King died. Malcolm X died. Medgar Evers died. Rosa Parks went to jail. People sat in the Birmingham jail and did everything that they were supposed to do. Well, we can have rights, and we get a black president and we can't even stand up for him. It's wrong. And I'm pissed off and I'm sick of it. You don't put your finger in the face of the president of the United States. I said it. Give a damn.